So my name's Atreyu Lewis. I use they, he pronouns. I'm going into third year at McGill University. I'm a community worker, activist, organizer. I'm a project officer with Jacob the Establishment. This decision to expand MAiD to vulnerable populations like this, before giving funds, resources to the Affordable Therapy Network, to mutual aid, to housing, clean drinking water, all of these things, it's deflecting from the root cause. The safeguards, I think, are my main concern. If it comes out and it's a thing and there are safeguards, strong safeguards, that's a different conversation. But right now, with the revisions of Bill C7, it's so open-ended. You don't have to have a fatal condition anymore. You don't have to have foreseeable death. You don't have to have a permanent illness or physical condition. We have to ask ourselves, who's in charge here? Who's going to be making those diagnoses? Who's going to be giving the medication? Who's going to be putting people in these hospitals? As a brown person, Indigenous person, queer trans person, even from a young age, I've always had an awareness that the people who were putting me in these places to get me better were not me. They weren't a reflection of me and my lived experience. They were just a part of a state factory that I had no voice in, that I had no part in. If the government has this power to define our suffering, with MAiD being expanded to vulnerable populations like this, God knows how many good people we're going to lose in this world. Be careful with MAiD. Be careful with MAiD. Strong safeguards always, but resources first. Resources first, funds first, validation first, therapy first, all of those things first. Once that's covered, then you can have those conversations. Stop the expansion of MAiD to mature minors.